Did you know that taking too many showers might actually speed up aging and shorten the lifespan of elderly people? That might sound ridiculous at first. After all, we have always believed that staying clean is essential for good health and preventing illness. But the truth is far more complicated than that. Especially for older adults, showering the wrong way, or too often, can lead to serious consequences that most people never expect. It can affect not only the immune system and joint health, but also impact circulation and even life expectancy. So, how often should older adults take a shower? Can showering too frequently really cause harm? And what happens if you do not shower often enough? Today, we are going to uncover the shocking truth about this seemingly harmless habit and how understanding it can help our loved ones live longer, healthier lives. Before we dive into the main content, go ahead and leave a comment below this video with a positive wish for your health and the health of your family. Something like, "I am always healthy and full of energy every day," or any uplifting message you truly believe in. And do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you will not miss out on any important tips about health and feng shui. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel right now so you never miss out on practical tips to help you live a healthier life every single day. After that, be sure to drop a comment below with a positive affirmation like, "I am taking better care of my body every day," or "I am building healthier habits step by step." Now, let us dive into the surprising truth about showering habits in older adults. Understand why showering daily may not actually be the best option, and explore effective alternatives that help seniors stay clean and fresh without needing to shower too frequently. 1. Effects on the skin. As we get older, our skin goes through some pretty significant changes. It is no longer smooth, firm, or as naturally protective as it once was. One of the most noticeable changes is that the skin becomes thinner, drier, and more fragile due to the loss of its natural oils. These oils do more than just keep our skin moisturized. They also act as a protective barrier against bacteria, dirt, and environmental toxins. But when elderly people shower every single day, they might unknowingly strip away this vital layer of protection. Hot water, soap, and other cleansing products can wash away the skin's natural oils, leaving it dry, dehydrated, and prone to irritation. Severely dry skin is not just uncomfortable, it also increases the risk of cracking, which creates openings for bacteria to enter. This can lead to inflammation and more serious skin conditions like xerosis, which is extreme dryness that causes flaking, itching, and sometimes a burning sensation. These issues do not just affect comfort, they can also have a real impact on an older person's overall health. Frequent showering weakens the skin's ability to defend itself, making seniors more vulnerable to chronic skin issues. Even worse, once the skin loses its moisture, the constant itching can lead to more scratching. This scratching can damage the skin's surface and open the door for infections. A small scratch might be no big deal for a younger person, but for seniors with weakened immune systems, even a minor wound can take longer to heal and carry a higher risk of serious infection. But does showering less mean you are not clean? Absolutely not. Staying hygienic does not have to mean taking a shower every single day. What truly matters is knowing how to keep the body clean in a smart, safe way that suits your skin condition. Older adults can stay fresh by showering less frequently, using wet wipes to clean sweat-prone areas, and changing into clean clothes every day. This not only protects their skin, but also helps them feel comfortable and avoid unnecessary health risks. 2. Risk of falling in the bathroom. The bathroom might feel familiar and safe, but for older adults, it can actually be one of the most dangerous places in the home. Slippery tiles, water on the floor, and bathtubs or showers that are too high can all become hidden traps, especially when the body is no longer as flexible or stable as it once was. Daily showers, though they might seem like a healthy habit, can actually increase the risk of falling, one of the leading causes of serious injuries among seniors. Unlike younger people who can usually bounce back quickly after a fall, older adults have more fragile bones and slower recovery times. A fall in the bathroom could easily result in a broken bone, especially a fractured hip, which can severely limit mobility and dramatically reduce quality of life. Some seniors never fully recover from such injuries and end up needing constant assistance, which can be incredibly discouraging and even emotionally damaging. Showering too often can also lead to fatigue, especially when there is a sudden change in temperature between the warm water and the cooler air outside the bathroom. This type of temperature shock can cause blood pressure to fluctuate, leading to dizziness, loss of balance, and an even higher risk of falling. Seniors who already have underlying health issues like high blood pressure, diabetes, or arthritis may struggle even more with moving around in a wet, slippery bathroom, especially when their muscles are not strong enough to maintain stability. 3. Impact on overall health. Showering is not just a matter of cleanliness, it can actually have a major impact on health, especially for the elderly. While a refreshing shower can be energizing when you are young, the same process can be risky as you get older. Seniors face potential dangers such as slipping, negative effects on heart and joint health, and even respiratory problems, especially if they have pre-existing conditions like hypertension, cardiovascular disease, or arthritis. One of the biggest risks during a shower is sudden temperature change. When hot water hits the body, it causes blood vessels to expand rapidly, which can lead to a sudden drop in blood pressure. This may result in dizziness, lightheadedness, or even fainting. And if that happens in a cramped, slippery bathroom, the consequences can be serious, like fractures or even head trauma. For those with heart conditions, the risk of stroke or acute heart failure becomes even greater. In addition to affecting blood circulation, steam from hot water can also reduce the amount of oxygen in the bathroom. This may cause older adults to feel short of breath, experience tightness in the chest, or even lose consciousness. It is especially dangerous for those who have chronic lung conditions, such as asthma or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. That is why it is extremely important to keep the bathroom well ventilated and to avoid showers that are too hot. On top of all that, frequent showering can leave the body feeling tired and worn out. For those suffering from arthritis or joint and muscle pain, standing under the shower for too long or bending over to wash their feet can lead to soreness or fatigue after bathing. That is why seniors need to manage how often they shower, choose the right water temperature, and follow safety precautions to protect their health. However, reducing how often you shower does not mean neglecting personal hygiene. Older adults can still keep their bodies clean, fresh, and healthy through simple yet highly effective alternatives. Here are some smart hygiene solutions that do not compromise health. 1. Wiping the body with a warm towel. You do not need to shower every day to stay clean. Seniors can absolutely rely on simple, alternative hygiene methods that work just as well. One of the safest and most common practices is using unscented, gentle wipes to clean sweat-prone areas like the underarms, neck, back, and feet. These areas tend to collect more sweat and bacteria, so keeping them clean regularly can prevent unpleasant odors and reduce the risk of skin infections. Another great option is wiping down the body with a warm towel every day. This gentle method helps remove dirt and oil, promotes blood circulation, and leaves the body feeling relaxed and refreshed. The warmth from the towel opens up pores, allowing the skin to better absorb natural moisture, keeping it soft and preventing dryness. This method is especially helpful during colder months when taking a full shower might increase the risk of sudden chills, catching a cold, or even hypothermia in older adults. It is also ideal for those who have trouble moving around or have health conditions like arthritis, diabetes, or heart disease. For them, wiping the body with a warm towel is a low-stress way to stay clean and safe. Keeping up with this daily habit not only helps seniors feel fresh and comfortable, but also supports long-term health. It is a simple yet powerful way to lower the risk of skin infections, maintain skin softness, and avoid unnecessary health complications from overshowering. 2. Taking care of hands and feet. Our hands come into contact with countless surfaces throughout the day, making them a major source of bacteria and viruses. With weaker immune systems, seniors are more vulnerable to getting sick. Washing hands regularly with soap for at least 20 seconds is one of the best ways to prevent colds, pneumonia, and digestive illnesses. If clean water is not available, using a hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol is a good backup. Feet also require careful hygiene, since fungi and bacteria can easily grow between the toes. Washing feet with warm water and mild soap can help prevent infections. If daily washing is not possible, using unscented wipes and changing into clean socks regularly will help keep the feet dry and healthy. Toenails should be trimmed properly to prevent ingrown nails and infections. On top of that, wearing shoes that fit well and feel comfortable can help reduce foot pain, prevent loss of balance, and lower the risk of falling. Healthy feet make it easier for older adults to move around confidently and enjoy a more active lifestyle. 3. Practicing good oral hygiene. Oral care plays a major role in the overall health of seniors. To protect their teeth and gums, older adults should brush at least twice a day using a fluoride toothpaste, floss, or use a water flosser to clean between the teeth, and rinse with an antibacterial mouthwash to reduce harmful bacteria. For those who wear dentures, it is important to clean them properly, remove and rinse them after every meal, and soak them overnight in a cleaning solution to avoid infections. Regular dental checkups every 6 months help detect problems early, reducing the risk of tooth decay and gum disease. A healthy diet also matters. It is best to cut back on sugary foods and starches, and instead eat more calcium-rich options like milk and leafy greens to keep teeth strong. Keeping up with these habits does not just ensure fresher breath and better oral health, it also greatly improves quality of life for older adults. 4. Keeping the bed clean. Every night, sweat, dead skin cells, and oils build up on bed sheets, blankets, and pillows, creating the perfect environment for bacteria, dust, and mold to grow. Without regular cleaning, the risk of skin problems, allergies, and respiratory issues increases significantly. Bed sheets should be changed at least once a week, or 2 to 3 times per week if the weather is hot and humid, or if there are skin conditions involved. Blankets and pillowcases should be washed every 2 weeks, as they collect even more dust and bacteria. Sun-drying pillows once a week helps kill germs and keeps them dry. If pillows are old, they should be replaced every 1 to 2 years to avoid health issues. Mattresses should also be cleaned regularly by vacuuming and sun-drying to eliminate bacteria and moisture. If the mattress becomes saggy or causes back pain, it may be time for a new one to ensure better sleep quality. In addition, bedrooms should be kept clean and well ventilated to reduce dust and mold. Using an air purifier or placing some indoor plants can help maintain fresh air and create a healthier, more relaxing sleeping space. 5. Washing and caring for hair properly. As we age, the scalp becomes more sensitive, the oil glands slow down, and hair becomes drier, more brittle, and prone to falling out. However, many older adults still wash their hair as frequently as they did in their younger years, without realizing that it may actually be damaging their hair and scalp. For seniors, washing the hair 2 to 3 times per week is usually enough. If someone is not very physically active, or if it is cold outside, even 1 to 2 times a week is sufficient. The key is choosing the right kind of shampoo. Look for gentle formulas without harsh detergents or strong fragrances. Natural products made from ingredients like soapberry, grapefruit peel, or shampoos designed specifically for sensitive scalps are excellent choices. When washing their hair, older adults should avoid using cold water or water that is too hot. The ideal temperature is between 98.6 and 102.2 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 37 to 39 degrees Celsius. This is warm enough to be soothing while still being safe for the circulatory system and heart. During the wash, it is important to gently massage the scalp using the fingertips, rather than scratching or digging with the nails, since the scalp is already more delicate with age. After washing, drying the hair immediately with a soft towel and keeping the head warm is very important, especially for those who are prone to catching colds, have sinus problems, or suffer from low blood pressure. High heat from a blow dryer should be avoided. Instead, use a cool or low airflow setting, or let the hair air dry naturally in a draft-free space. To keep the hair soft and smooth, consider using natural oils like coconut oil or argan oil as a light conditioner. Personal hygiene does not have to mean taking a shower every single day. What truly matters is learning how to care for the body using safe and suitable alternatives that support health and comfort. Listen to your body and adjust your hygiene routine accordingly, because when it comes to senior health, sometimes less really is more. If you found this information helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on more tips to help you and your loved ones live a healthier life every day. And do not forget to leave a comment sharing your thoughts or a positive affirmation like, "I am taking better care of my health every day," or "I choose to live a safer and healthier life." Let's spread this valuable knowledge to more people by sharing the video. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.